महिमाच्छादित शिखरे कञ्चनमय नगरे चापगुरास प्रफुल्लित जगते सुंदर सिक्किम राज्य प्रथम रवि किरण शुभामणि निधिराम सौम्य शुभ है यात्रीवर तव शुभ आगमने स्वागत स्वागत है.
What's up, Kunzang?
Shh, have a seat.
I'm sitting down. Well, the thing here is,
Okay.
Kunzang, you know that I really want to travel to Sikkim. I really, really, really want it. Really, very bad.
All
so,
right.
You'll have to help me out over here, Kunzang.
Okay. This is the simplest book which I've selected for you as per your intellectual capacity.
Based on my intellectual capacity, I will read this book, Kunzang. It's okay. But just tell me something simple. What to do, where to go, how to do it. I'll just read this book, whatever.
Okay, wait for a second. I'll just get something for you.
Okay. Get something for me, please. Although my quest in Sikkim has already begun, but I'm really hopeful my scholar friend Kunzang will be of great help. What do we got here?
Okay, I got something for you. This is a film on Sikkim which is made by legendary Satyajit Ray, and you can have a look into it.
This is good stuff. This is what I was talking about. So great, I got the book, now I got the film too. Now tell me, Kunzang, where do I begin my journey from?
Alright, you can start your journey from Yoksam, which is the first capital of Sikkim.
Alright, great news. So the smart friend of mine says I begin my journey from Yuksam. So my quest for Sikkim begins from Yuksam.
Among the many monasteries that dot the mountain tops of Sikkim, the one at Pemyangchi in the west is one of the oldest and the largest. It commands a view of Rabdenchi, which used to be the capital of Sikkim at one time. Fragments of the royal throne and slabs of stone with engravings on them are all that remains of the royal palace. Juniper is burned to provide incense for the monastery.
After watching Satyajit Ray's documentary on Sikkim, I realized to understand Sikkim, we'll have to dig deep. So after studying a little, I found out that Yuksam was definitely the right place to begin the quest. So without a second thought, I took off to Yuksam in search of the monarchical history of Sikkim. To understand and visualize the making of Sikkim as a kingdom, one has to be over here. This is the coronation throne in Yuksam. Yuksam basically means the assemblage of three monks. Yuk means monk and Sum means tree. You see, Yuksam has a lot of history, especially when you talk about the Chogyals. This Chogyal, the first ever king, Phuntsuk Namgyal was the first ruler king who ruled Sikkim from over here. Phuntsuk Namgyal was the first Chogyal, and for 333 years, the Chogyals ruled over Sikkim, until finally it was annexed in India in 1975. Alright, it so happened that I have met a wonderful person here. He's from Malaysia, he's our guest. His name is Victor. Hi Victor, welcome to the show. It's such a privilege to have you over here. What is your personal experience about Sikkim as in one go?
Being a practitioner for especially Tibetan Buddhism Vajrayana for the past 12 years, I follow Guru Rinpoche's method of path teaching.
Okay.
Sikkim being the sacred place and blessed by Guru Pema Sambhawa, and for this reason, I come here to the sacred site, especially Tashiling and Yusum.
So that might be the reason why we're actually sitting right in front of the coronation throne.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's very good, yeah.
They are actually emanation of Guru Rinpoche or emanation of the Buddha.
Buddhas.
Buddhism has played a major role behind the monarchical establishment of Sikkim. This is Kathok Lake, located just beside the coronation throne, Norbogang. It's named after one of the monks who coronated the first king of Sikkim in 1642 AD. Searching for Sikkimese history after Norbogang, we headed to Dubdi Monastery. Now, Dubdi Monastery has a lot of history. It was the first monastery built by the Chogyals in the 17th century after they were coronated. Well, by the way, we'll have to hike a little bit from the main route, and the hike is amazing. But however, it's all about interaction. The show is all about interaction. And while I talk of interaction, I see two tourists headed our way. Two ladies, both foreigners, and let's go catch them and talk to them for a little bit and share our experiences. How about that? Come on. Hi, welcome to Yuksam. I'm Adarsh.
Lily. Hi, Dilly.
Dilly, Lily. Where are you guys from?
From Switzerland.
Switzerland. That means snow mountains, watches, chocolates, yeah?
Yeah.
So, your first time here?
Yeah, the first time in India. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Sikkim, the Indian state you're in.
Yeah.
So you want to head to Kanchenjunga?
Yes, it's the goal.
So you love Kanchenjunga?
Well, we saw it from very far.
Well, it is third eye peak of the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where are you going? Hiking somewhere right now?
Yeah, we go to Suche Bridge.
Oh, Susa Bridge. That's like a one day's hike and you come back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your expectations like? What are you two looking forward to experience over here?
Well, we would like to see mountains that are very different from our Swiss mountain.
Okay.
And meet new people, try food.
Okay. What have you tried so far? You've tried momos?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yesterday.
Chicken momos, veg momos.
And the soup along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of mountains are the kind of differences you find between Switzerland and here?
The plants.
Plants.
The climate.
is very different. Yeah, also.
So anyways, what do you do for a living? You guys are students or...
Yeah, I'm a student.
And I'm biology.
Oh, hence the plants. So the plants are different from Switzerland. You can move ahead now. All the best for your hiking and enjoy your time in Yuksam. Thank you very much for
you.
coming. And Kanchenjunga is waiting along. There is no motorable road that reaches till the monastery, so we'll have to hike for like 30 minutes. But since we're going to a monastery that was built around 300 years ago, the walk is worth the while, isn't it? So we're going to Dubdi, right from over here. Well, I'm surrounded by evergreen forest all around here, and this place is home to an n number of medicinal plants too. Well, this place offers spiritual healing, it offers physical healing too, and plus the walking exercise. The dynastic rule of the Chogyals of Sikkim lasted for 333 years. And to commemorate the monarchical establishment after coronation, the first Chogyal built Dubdi Monastery at Yuksam in 1701 AD.
Dambondiri jambori rajumdo yiri marmindi zimje dam digi mani bemam basawa izi yidon membrak marmindi vizu gilala dene damje dozi damen bajuni izi yidon dabargiji marmindi serdo gilala de damje zalandi jimemba melon dambo izi yidon dabargiji marmindi luru gilala dene damje sanganji jimemba yemba.
The locals here play a significant role towards the promotion of ecotourism. It's by their efforts that Yuksam is considered a model village for ecotourism in Sikkim. The local residents as stakeholders have taken several initiatives for the biodiversity preservation of the Ratong Chu Valley, where Yuksam is situated. Yuksam is located at the head of Kanchenjunga National Park. It serves as a base camp for trekking to the famous Gochala trek towards Mount Kanchenjunga. Bad control. Well, you see, football is a popular sport in here. And football is also a very popular sport in Sikkim as well. This is the land of Bhaichung Bhutia, and these are little Bhaichung Bhutias in action. The bustling sound of the brook in the nooks of Yuksam is accompanying my journey. And oh, I'm loving it. Found a house here. Finally feeling very thirsty. Let's see if I can find a glass of water in here. कोही हुनुहुन्छ होला? एक ग्लास पानी पाउँछ होला? I've asked a sweet sister of Yuksam to get me a glass of water. Feeling very thirsty. We're on our way to the medicinal garden and here comes my water. Thank you so very much. अनि तपाईको नाम चाहिँ?
मेरो सञ्चमाया सुब्बा.
सञ्चमाया युक्समकै हुनुहुन्छ?
हजुर, युक्समकै.
फार्मर इन युक्सम के गर्नुहुन्छ अनि?
म घरमै. हजुर.
खेतीपातीहरु रहेछ, अलैँचीहरु सबै रहेछ है? यहाँदेखि नर्सरी कति टाढो हो?
नर्सरी तपाईको 5 किलोमिटर होला. ए हैन.
5 मिनेट जस्तो.
5 मिनेट जस्तो.
Oh, 5 किलोमिटर हैन, 5 मिनेट रहेछ नि त. It's just 5 minutes walk from over here. Thank you very much for the water. अच्छा, तपाईकोमा यहाँ कति प्रकारको जडीबुटीहरू पाइन्छ?
यहाँनिर 250 किसिमको जडीबुटीहरू लगाएको छन्.
कस्तो कस्तो खालको बिमारीहरू चाहिँ अब प्राय चाहिँ हुन्छ नि? कस्तो कस्तो खालको बिमारी भएको मान्छेहरू आउँछ? कुन चाहिँ बिमारीहरू चाहिँ जाति पार्छ यो जडीबुटीले?
बस यहाँनिर हामीले दबाईहरू बनाएर हामीले बस्तीमा युज गर्दाखेरि टाउको दुख्ने अनि पखालो लाग्ने, डायरियाहरू अनि डिसेन्ट्री अनि त्यहाँदेखि यो फ्र्याक्चरहरू अन्त त्यहाँदेखि थकाइ लाग्ने त्यस्तोहरू चाहिँ ज्यादा मात्रामा आउँछ.
ए तपाईँ कति समय भयो तपाईँले यो गर्नुभएको?
यो मैले यो दबाई सुरु गरेको चाहिँ करिबन 40 वर्ष लगत भयो.
40 वर्ष. Well, it's been 40 years he's been doing this, and he says like he's got 250 top varieties of medicinal plants in here. 250 variety, 250 crop. And it deals with dysentery, headaches, fractures, and asthma, and a lot of the other diseases too. So he's the local doctor of Yuksam, let us say. So congratulations on his 40 years of journey so far. So this is the medicinal garden of Yuksam. Herbal garden. Mr. Mangalbir Subba is a very experienced herbal practitioner in Yuksam. He was kind enough to show us his inventory, and he seemed very keen on conserving this practice for the future generation. Yuksam, once known as Dimazong, the Valley of Rice, now receives tourists from around the world and offers accommodation facilities from humble homestays to luxurious hotels. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Dilly and Lily. Well, I'm so glad to see you guys again. But you guys were supposed to go on a trek somewhere, right?
Well, we could not go this time.
Why? What happened?
The weather was too
No, the thing is, I'm actually leaving tomorrow. But I really wanted to know a little more about Yuksam, and I've been to places. I've been to the medicinal plants, Tubdi, and here and there. But there might be something more. Shiring might tell me more about that and some facts. Okay, so can I steal her for a little bit?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, you guys have a seat. Enjoy the fire and the barbecue.
Thank you.
So Chiring, I've been around Yuksam. I've been to the coronation, Dubdi monastery, medicinal plants garden, and in around Yuksam. So is there anything that I'm actually missing in? Tomorrow I'm going to Uttari. So is there anything I'm missing over here?
Did you go to Khechuperi Lake?
What lake again?
Khechuperi Lake.
Khechuperi Lake. So what's so special about that lake?
It's a wish-fulfilling lake.
It's a wish-fulfilling lake. Okay, and?
And the shape of the lake, it looks like a footprint of Guru Padmasambhav.
Wow. So that is really interesting. So I was about to miss that, Chiring. Had you not been there, we'd probably have missed that. So tomorrow we're heading to Khechuperi Lake. And it's a wish-fulfilling lake, guys. So we cannot miss that. Alright, thank you so much, Chiring. So tomorrow we're going there. So as dear Chiring had recommended, the very next day I headed to the wish-fulfilling lake. And on my way, some of my wishes were already coming true. I have got to thank Chiring for letting me know about this beautiful, magnificent and serenely sacred lake. This is Khechuperi Lake. And the reason why this place is so special, it's because it's got so many legends and stories associated with it. One of the most popular one is, it said that there were two conch shells that flew from the sky and got buried in the ground, and when it came out, it sprang with a spring full of water, and thus the lake was formed. And the other story states that the lake is formed in the shape of goddess Tara's footprint. And some say that it's Guru Padmasambhava's footprint. And it's considered an amazing fact that if you look at the lake, you'll find the lake has a glow. No leaf floating or no litter of any kind. It said the birds pick them up. And it's also said that it's a wish-fulfilling lake. So if you got any wishes, I got some of mine. So in this wish-fulfilling lake, you can come over here and wish for your wishes. And maybe your wishes will come true. I hope and pray. This is Khechuperi Lake, the wish-fulfilling lake.
हिमाच्छादित शिखरे कञ्चनमय नगरे चाप गुरास प्रफुल्लित जगते सुन्दर सिक्किम राज्य रवि किरण शुभामणि निधिनाम सौम्य शुभ है यात्रीवर तव शुभ